Alright, everybody, welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 2. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 2. Let's play.
Metal Gear Solids.
This is the third one of these we've recorded in a row of this section I don't like very much. I'm gonna crack a beer on the fucking call.
I wish I had a beer to crack. I drank the rest of this 3-year-old whiskey. And when I say 3 years old, I'm not talking about like an aged whiskey. I'm talking about like I bought it 3 years ago.
Up to now, scientists have continued to be.
Oh wait, pause it. You need another drink?
What's your opinion?
I don't have any more drinks. I would need to go out and buy one.
Oh,
which
damn.
is a little bit too much trouble for me.
Lies the trap. We scientists
Sorry.
must establish.
Anacon's giving us some legitimately like really good dialogue about like
Yes, actually.
ethics and science.
What are you talking about? The atom and hydrogen bombs were born from laboratories owned and operated by universities
that,
and
like,
private enterprises.
People in STEM still just like don't.
Yeah.
Run by universities. There's nothing strange about that.
Weapons development.
I guess this has been a problem with oldest times. It's been a problem since like
the
the 1900s. Before that even probably.
You're referring to the will of Professor Oppenheimer, aren't you?
For me, science and weapons always existed at.
I guess we haven't asked like a viewer question in a while. We gotta get those YouTube comments to get us up in the algorithm. Viewers, when did science start being problematic?
I have no regrets.
That's where you're wrong. We scientists know the dangers of
Write
nuclear.
in the comments.
It's up to us to protect the people.
Tell us the
We can't
first
allow it to
time
be
science was
exploited by
problematic.
nations or their politics.
Bonus points if you're a
Man
nuclear
and
physicist.
nuclear weapons cannot coexist. Mere mortals were never meant to handle nuclear fusion.
Science defines me. My government respects me. Can you tell me
That's
what's wrong
not
with
true.
that?
I know
Can you?
that's not true.
Okay, that's enough.
Science defines me. My government respects me. Keep that on like a pair
Affirmations.
of booty shorts.
I was gonna say affirmations that I say to myself in the mirror every morning. Science defines me. My government respects me. Which is not true. Neither the government of the country where I currently live nor the government of the country where I'm from respect me.
No,
I would venture to say that no
there-
government on Earth respects me.
not really.
I'm what they call the bastard of Earth. I'm a problem.
At this point I fuck up and Emma just starts drowning. Sorry, Emma.
Sorry, Emma.
It's because I hate women. So this episode I just dedicate as much time as possible to just like hearing Otacon and Emma argue about shit, because
Yeah.
honestly, it's pretty good.
Right. A full life gauge will slow down the...
Apparently not there though. To people who think that I know what's coming up in these pre-recorded clips that I make, absolutely not. Don't fucking count on it. Oh, and it's at this point though that I realized that like, so Emma, despite not being in my list of codec calls, like
Right, she is
contacts,
callable.
if you call the frequency, you can talk to her. She doesn't say a whole lot though.
Thankfully. I can only imagine how insufferable those conversations would be. I mean, I
I
guess it'd just be
certainly
right
don't
to
do them in this Let's Play because I'm not like the world's worst person. But technically, there are some codec calls you can get if you like beat the shit out of Emma or like
How are you, Emma?
lie on top of her comatose body.
Cool.
Because of course those are included in the game. We don't do them. So this part's cool. I talked about this last time I was in the submarine area, I guess. But you can use cold spray to chase away the bugs.
Yeah.
And you have to, because Emma doesn't like bugs.
Yeah, because she's a girl. You know how girls are.
The feminine urge to be afraid of bugs.
Emma, you okay?
Yeah, sort of.
This next part is interesting. Despite them saying that everybody had left to get on Arsenal, all of a sudden this place has guards for the first time.
Yeah. Just something to...
we try to have a bit of fun with it. I realized that at this point in the Let's Play, I'd never done the, like, porno book trick yet.
Oh, sure.
So... I tried to get this guard's attention with the porno book, and then I realized that I may have not done this correctly. He does notice it though. I do like that the Soliton radar switches over to the view of the guard going to look at the porno book. But unfortunately, I just stand in the wrong spot, and he sees Emma.
That guy was like French or something. Sounded French. He's like, possible hostile setting.
Oh,
as Revolver Ocelot says, you know.
Les Mis Terribles.
That's not even what I was thinking of, but I was thinking of the part where he says you can't trust a Frenchman.
Oh, you can't, yeah. Can't trust a French. Never trust a Frenchman. Hell yeah.
Les Enfants Terribles.
About the 1972 project. Les Enfants Terribles. You never did like the French. All that Catherine the Great aristocratic pompousness gets to me, that's all. Palace talk. They can keep it.
I don't know what compels me to do this, but I just go fucking like Rambo mode in this room.
Just pent up rage from having to listen to the
Probably.
Emma and Ryden flirting.
This section is just miserable. I don't know. If I don't sound like I'm having fun on any of these like recent 3 episodes, because I'm not. I fucking hate this section so much.
I mean, the vamp fight is fun, but other than that. It's just, yeah, it's not great. It's a lot of just, ooh, I'm just a little girl. You have to hold my hand because I'm so scared. And also they injected me with something to make my legs not work.
Escort missions never very fun in video games, and this game no exception.
Yeah.
Doubly bad because it's, yeah, you're protecting your little sister.
Who's in love with you and who can't possibly be this cute.
Increase to maximum security.
Send the replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor of the Shell 2 core. Exercise extreme caution.
What was that sound?
Huh?
Bro, that's a gun firing at like full volume. I don't.
Yeah. I don't know what you thought that could have been.
You hear like gunshots and screams. You're like, what's that sound? Like, I don't know. Sorry, bro. It's just not in the cards for you.
You're not cut out to be a soldier.
Increase to maximum security. Send a replacement guard to the area.
Huh? Max, what's going on? Respond.
Danny DeVito, so anyway, I just started blasting .jpg.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
Said I go sicko mode on these guys.
Sniping him?
I just gotta go sicko mode.
You really do. Now Emma's gonna die here, probably, right?
Yes. I try not to edit out every single fuck up I make. This time I lose. Mission failed. Fucking sucks. I don't want to. Just want to go home. I don't know. It does mean though I can get another run at this porno trick. But I can do it right this time. So you can get a really great look at this guy's like super giddy look on his face. Just a really cute like,
Yeah.
man, I gotta read this.
He loves it.
You get a cool PS3 trophy called The Effectiveness of Magazines.
Effectiveness of magazines.
Freeze!
Raiden sounds so non-threatening when he says freeze. He sounds like fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. Freeze!
Yeah.
It's like you have like Snake say freeze, and it's like, oh yeah, that's a big, strong, scary name that I would freeze for.
And
Raiden's
Quintus
just like,
Flynn, piece of shit by the way, we've talked about this. He does go on to do a lot of like anime-esque roles after this.
yeah, which makes sense.
It's like vaguely surprising that he's picked for this, to be honest. I guess they were just like really trying to emphasize how much Raiden was like dumb twink boy,
Yeah.
if I had to guess. Because the like voice actors of these games are not your like usual cast, I guess.
Yeah.
Like these games are pretty campy, and they don't have normal voice actors by any means until
Right.
like
Right.
I was gonna say until
5.
Metal Gear Solid 5, but that's not true. Troy Baker is just fucking hamming it up so much in that game.
That's true. Troy Baker's just going ape shit in that game for no
Troy
reason.
Baker's just like a skull face, just having the fucking time of his life. Such a lust for revenge. Who?
Such a lust for revenge. Ooh!
And then also, the guy who does Huey.
Oh yeah, also.
also
Well, it's just the
like-
voice actor of Otacon.
Oh yeah, it's the Otacon voice actor. Yeah, I forget what the dude's name is, but yeah, that dude is just like clearly enjoying himself.
But like, I would say the voice acting is campy, but not anime. The way that Quentin Flynn's voice is anime.
Yes, yeah, Quentin Flynn has a very anime
Like Quentin
voice,
Flynn,
which
I want to
works for
say
this
his
part where
other,
he's, in
his
love
like
with his little sister.
maybe second most famous voice acting in video games is he plays Roxas from Kingdom Hearts. I think that's correct.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I don't know. I've never played Kingdom Hearts, but that sounds right.
Yeah, he's not Sora, but I think he's Roxas.
That's our next Let's Play, right? Is the whole Kingdom Hearts series? No, that's not. That was a joke. I mean, if you want to, you can. But
I don't know. I tried getting into one.
those...
It was a lot. I think these days, now having played more JRPGs, I could do it. At the time, I was just like, nope. My AI partners are really bad. I want to stop playing this game. Someday. We'll talk about next game when we're done with this one.
Yeah. We've got ideas.
We've got ideas. There's certainly concepts. I don't want to like show my hand too much and talk about what they are.
Yeah, no, definitely don't want to give it away. But like, we've floated ideas.
We are getting sort of close.
If you know anything about either Matt or I, you can probably predict what some of them are. But like,
not all of them though. I think there's some of them that like secretly, especially in the last like year or two, since I've like been living in Japan and people don't see me that much. Basically, if I don't talk about it on social media, you don't really know.
that's true. That's true.
Let me talk to him.
There's a game that like I'm playing right now, and you just started playing today.
You'll have to settle for
That like really big in my heart, but I don't actually talk about it that
right.
much.
Oh yeah.
For example, that's on the table.
Yeah, I guess this is a game that I talk. I guess this is a game that I talk about a lot, but again, I don't know how much I talk about it like
Science is for the individual.
in a
For me,
way
it's a way to
that
realize
people who
my
don't
dreams.
see me like
sounds pretty
on a weekly basis know
Can't
about.
realize your dreams without greed.
I love this one where like instead of talking to Otacon, she's just talking to
Yeah.
Snake, and Snake's just like,
revenge.
"You're very
I'm
stupid."
gonna make him regret the day he left me. I am gonna make him realize he was wrong.
Of all the idiotic.
I think that's enough.
Idiotic! It's my goal, my reason for being alive. Hal is wrong. He's only being used by his country. He's pitiful. Even you guys are using him. Me? I'm using science to achieve my own dream.
Real bright lady. That's exactly the line that scientists are never meant to cross.
Right. I sold my soul for revenge. I will never forgive him.
I'll pretend this conversation never happened.
No.
This is psychotic.
Exactly what I said. You,
Emma,
what?
you're speaking your
Maybe
mind,
the most,
not your
like-
heart. Just leave it at that.
Evil character in this game. I don't know.
Just like solid, also just solid Snake being like a dad. It's just like, come on, Emma. I know that's not what's in your heart.
Yeah.
Alternatively, it's that tweet from Grimes at Elon Musk where she's just like, come on, Elon, I know this is not your heart. It's when he made the tweet that was like, pronouns are dumb, lol. And then she was just like, come on, Elon, I know this is not your heart. That's one of my favorite like exchanges of
Send the replacement card for the
on Twitter. Speaking of, there didn't she like make a song about him recently? Like, she made like a new song.
I think
that's, like,
so.
about
I just have to hope.
It's
I have
like
to hope that the lyrics of that song are parody
Gamer Man
or
or
something, because it's.
you would have to hope, right? But
I don't know. Just, I'm assuming I'm gonna post the lyrics of said song on this clip right now, and
I mean, I think we have
Grimes
to.
is down bad. If those lyrics are real, she's down bad.
She's down bad.
No longer getting dicked down by Elon Musk.
Yeah.
I do like how, just because you have to take Emma through here, they just like replaced all the platforming parts with a nice little wooden bridge. I guess not wooden. Something. Tactical bridge.
Some like steel beams. Which does look like they're being melted by jet fuel, I have to say.
This probably trying to confirm which one is strut L again. I don't think you can go into the other strut at all because they didn't design a gameplay area there.
Well, you know what? I guess the steel beams are not really getting melted by this jet fuel, so they were right.
I guess is that why this is on fire?
Yeah.
Oh, Solidus is gonna do a 9/11.
Yeah, sorry, he hasn't done it yet. He's about to. He's planning on it. That's also just not a joke.
Yeah.
Damn it.
We'll talk.
Solid Snake's plan is to do.
We'll talk about how like I don't want to say censored, but like very hastily they like cut a bunch of like imagery from the end of this game.
Yeah.
Because
yeah, because this game came out
2 months after 9/11.
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Imagine you're just like
I just remembered it myself.
9/11 happens and you're just like sitting there at home and everyone's all serious all the time and you're kind of young and you don't fully understand why, and like they're not doing like SNL anymore and they're not showing like they're not even showing Friends on NBC anymore because like nobody wants to laugh. It's 9/11 and then this game comes out and that's just like the peak of your childhood. I think you would just like become the most fucked up human being alive is the truth of that. But
I think so.
If like not like the most like emotional period of your life per se, but like if like your personal response as a child to like the national trauma of 9/11 was to play this game, I don't know what kind of human being you become.
I definitely think you end up with a lot of like weird psychosexual
Oh,
stuff,
absolutely.
Which may or may not be related to 9/11. I don't know. If this was you, if you had this experience in your childhood, write in the comments and tell me about what kind of person.
So
you
trying
are.
to grab Emma's hand, I press the wrong button and do accidentally just like toss her. So I just call her to like hear her say that. BS. Please write in. Please like this video if you have a fucked up 9/11 experience involving this game or not. Honestly,
if you have weird Metal Gear Solid 2 / 9/11 related psychosexual trauma, please write into the comments. Or don't. Like, I don't know. I'm not your therapist.
I'd say dislike the video, but honestly, they got rid of that, or they didn't get rid of it. But
we won't see it.
Maybe we won't see it, but other people won't
no
see it. I don't know.
Jack, is that you?
Yeah, maybe
somebody dislikes in the woods and there's no one around to see it. Does it make a sound?
Jack, how far do you think the Patriots' digital control extends?
I don't really know, but it probably influences a lot of what goes on in our everyday lives.
Even mundane things like which movies and songs become a hit and what kind of clothes we wear?
I think taste would be the easiest thing to manipulate. I mean, think about the kinds of film and bands everyone wants to go to see. It's whatever's at the top of the charts.
And if the charts are made up...
Exactly.
But you can't really control individual taste. It's too closely tied to personality.
I don't know about that. Trends have always been about following the leader.
Biden just it's just about to start going off about like Limp Bizkit.
Personal interaction is over. So is the idea of word of mouth.
I wish.
He's like, so you've heard of ICP, right? Now the labels wanted an ICP that they could control.
If you count only the ones I talked to,
Let me introduce to you Limp Bizkit.
Those have you actually met?
So Rose
one or
Rose
two
in the year
tops.
2001 is like,
That's how it
I
is.
don't know.
for
Was
everyone,
2001
I guess.
early to have a lot
And
of
even
friends
if
that you
your
met online? I guess not
buddies
really.
had fake identities and were circulating
I think
false
chat
information.
rooms were already happening, but not like they
Yeah.
weren't super in vogue
Yeah.
yet.
Right. And there'd be no
Yeah.
way for
So I don't
you
know.
to
Rose is a
know
little
for
bit ahead of
sure.
the game, I
Well,
guess.
what about people who do meet face to face?
Man, how many friends do you have that you've met online?
Us?
Have you ever really shown me the real you?
Not
I would
Yeah,
pretty
but
much
you have
like
any friends that
none
you've
these
met
days. I
online?
used to have a lot
But you're
more
being
back when I
honest
used to
with
surf the
yourself
forums back in
now.
like
From how
2008
I see it.
to
Oh,
2000
how am I
like
being honest?
12.
Yeah.
I've never seen you show so much feeling.
Yeah, I honestly
Your
feel like
anger,
that kind of
even a
thing, the
kind of
like just
giddiness.
friends that I met online,
seem
like
strange
fell
thing to
off a
say,
lot when we stopped
but
using
you're
like
living
forums.
out loud
Yeah, now it's
for
just
the
like
first
Twitter
time
And
I've
just
seen.
when
Like,
now it's
if
just
I-
now there's just only 3 websites.
Yeah, like if I wanted to, I think that I could
I'm
still
just
make
saying
friends
you're
on Twitter or
different
make
from
friends on
your
like a
usual
Discord or something,
restrained
but like
self.
it's just not something
What
I'm
about
super
you, then?
interested in.
That's true,
I
yeah.
always wanna
In
be
like a
open with
Discord,
you
that's true.
As much as I can.
I think I could make friends on Tumblr.
Yeah, I frankly just don't
I think I could.
feel that much appeal online anymore, so
Yeah.
I have a satisfying personal life. I just have friends there instead. But yeah, this episode is going to end here with us crawling through this cool little like hole in the wall. So thank you so much for watching. As always, we're very grateful that you watch these videos. Make sure to like.
Yeah, thank you. You are all my best friends and my family, and I'm holding your hand, and I love you so much.
I'm kissing you on the lips right now. So make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get all the notifications.
Hit that bell icon.
Make sure you like have cool psychosexual dreams about me related to 9/11. And thank you so much for coming down here.
And follow. You know what? Follow me on Twitter.
You want to plug your Twitter, Max?
You know where to. No, the people know
They
where
know
to
to find
me.
you. Okay.
If you know, you know.
You know, you know.
I'm not gonna give my handle. I'm just follow me on Twitter. You know where to find
You
me.
know, you know. Ah, God. Okay. Well, I'm Matt.
I'm Max.
Stay low.
Stay low.